got this fucking moment when I sit back down.
Alright, so we're gonna welcome back to Metroid Prime. We are trying to get through this room.
Trying nothing, I'm succeeding. I just got here, Nick.
Well, I'm thinking ahead.
Are you planning on me failing?
I'm not planning,
fucking,
more like
failing
expecting.
me is his motion controls.
I don't think they're so bad. You seem to be handling it pretty well.
Right, I think this is how we clean the water too, right here.
You know, I'm all for a new 2D Metroid, but I still think it would be kind of cool if they got with
to get another Prime.
Yeah, to get another Prime. I know they more or less wrapped up Prime, but it doesn't even have to be Prime. Just another first-person Metroid similar to Prime would be really cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine if they did the same treatment that they're going to be doing with, which will be out by the time this episode comes out, Breath of the Wild, if they did that with this, if they decided to make an open world. Like, still very, like, puzzly backtracky, but do, like, a big, massive planet that's very open.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's always been one of the things in the 2D Metroids, I've always wanted, is you always start off on the surface of the planet. I've always wanted to kind of run around outside more. Everything's in caves and caverns and ruins, and that's cool, but I want some more outside area.
Where are the other things?
It's all wishful thinking, though.
Where are the other rooms?
Maybe they were in a previous room?
Well, no, they're all in this room. I remember that. Ow.
Try checking. Here, now that you're on this side of the room, now start checking one more. Oh, there's one.
There is one.
Alright. It's like a crown.
Maybe one more.
No, you got that one. And that one.
Okay, it has to be up there, like on the upper level.
When you get over to this next platform, look down.
Shit.
Okay, it's just water. I saw that hole and I was like, maybe they put one down there. Because I know they liked to do that back with the GameCube when you had to stop to look up and down.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that they liked to do the whole look up at the thing puzzles. I don't know where else it would be. You've looked just about everywhere.
Oops.
You already got that. There's that route. Maybe it's further up. Oh, it's right.
Yeah, it's like right there by the gate.
On the other side of it, though.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Oh, right there. I saw something you could scan on the other side of the gate and thought they did the whole thing where they put it on the other side.
No, I think it was the gate itself.
Okay. No, there was something on the down like.
Oh yeah, it's like there's the laser dudes.
Yeah, that was it. Well, there's your thing.
Charge boom.
It's really dramatic.
They should make a first-person Mega Man game.
That would be cool. Just a decent new Mega Man game in general. Hell, if they even did Legends 3.
Not Mighty Number 9.
Yeah, not Mighty Number 9. That was just bad. Kickstarter already, it was one of those things people were kind of leery of. But then when you take a developer who worked on the original, and you're like, okay, this is the guy that's going to give us the game we want.
Like,
and
it's literally the guy who made the great ones. You know, this has to be good. And nope.
Yeah, like, how did that go wrong? There were so many ways that was supposed to go right. And for it to go so wrong.
What was it? The dude making Shenmue 3, he was all like, this is going to be a completely publicly financed game. And then when the Kickstarter closed, he was like, oh, yeah, of course we're going to get, like, private funding. Like, that would be ridiculous not to.
Is Shenmue 3 still going to happen?
Yeah.
Okay. I've seen a lot of promising Kickstarters like just drop off, so
yeah,
in favor of ones that probably didn't need to happen. Like there's one of a freaking driving game that I thought looked fantastic, and some game that pretty more or less ripped it off came out and managed to get to the Steam store before they finished the main one, and from what I can tell, they just stopped developing the main one.
Ugh. I know Ark.
It was like a very it looked like 80s. It was very 80s stylized driving game, like the whole lined sun and everything, but it looked really cool. I wish I could remember what it's called. It was like
the Burn Dome.
Oh, I cannot remember what it's called. But, no, there's a lot of them that I wish would actually happen that probably won't. Because it looks like the guy that does, the guy that did the original Castlevania, he was going to, when he split from Konami, he was going to do his own spiritual successor to Castlevania.
Yeah.
And from what people have seen, it looks like it's even going to kind of go the same way as Mighty Number 9. Like, he's at least released where you can play, early versions of it, though. So, there's always the promise that people can play it, give their concerns, and he can fix it. The problem with Mighty Number 9 is no one got to touch that game until it was out. And so the hype was allowed to run
I feel like a
rampant.
big problem for that one, too, was that one kept changing hands.
Yeah.
And he was bringing people on who had never done game design to help with it, because they had the passion for it, you know.
But
Hall.
Sorry, I was trying to find that one game that I was.
You were on your phone during a recording. Admit it.
Yes, I was. Here it is, Power Drive 2000. That's the name of it. It looks like it's still on Steam Greenlight, so maybe they haven't ditched it completely. But,
Steam Greenlight's about to close down.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they're gonna replace it with a better thought out system.
Okay, that's probably for the best, because bad games are running rampant in that. Not bad games as in poorly developed, but straight up lazily done games. Offensively bad. It's one thing to put your heart and soul into a game and it not turn out great. It's another to buy a shit ton of pre-made assets, throw them together sloppily, and then charge $10 to $20 for it. And even if you do that, it's one thing to do that and take criticism and use it to make yourself better. It's another to just continue doing what you're doing and try to shut down anyone who criticizes you. You are concentrating super hard.
Well, I'm in a boss fight.
Yeah, the last update for Power Drive 2000 was in June of 2000.
I'm still waiting for this game on PS4. Like, it's supposed to be called fucking Cavern, I think. It's a very like Metroidvania style game. And I played a demo of it like forever ago. So fucking good.
Huh. I'm excited for it. Have you seen the stuff for, I think it's called Agony?
Yeah.
That looks really neat.
That one that's supposed to be like...
You're a lost soul in hell.
Yeah.
I love the art design for it. Like,
yeah.
That is like a genuinely like terrifying, creepy take on hell. You know, no offense to Doom, they do a great job, but it's still.
I feel like that
sci-fi.
it's like a classic metal kind of.
Yeah, it's reminiscent of like the freaking old heavy metal album covers and shit.
Yeah.
The fucking like walls and stuff being made out of skulls and I like that. I think it's really neat. Hell, that was one of the... Honestly, as much as I'm probably... I like rock, but I wouldn't consider myself a metalhead by any means. That's actually one of the things I loved about... Did you ever play Brutal Legend?
I love Brutal Legend.
It is so good, and the art style is a big part of that. Like, it looks like it's pretty much just straight up taken from a Megadeth album cover.
Yeah.
For half of its stuff. All the voice acting, everything in that game was good. It's a little misleading that it goes from being a third-person action to an RTS, but it's still like it's okay. It's a really cool gameplay.
It fit into it though.
Yeah, it did. The tone changing was a little jarring, but it was a good game.
I like that you progressively go through different kinds of metal.
Yeah, I do too. You have it explores different genres.
I like that the last one is death metal.
Yeah.
I liked the black metal. That was my favorite part of the game.
The more like Norse-y kind of like black metal, or
no black metal like the.
Are you talking about like the goth, the kind of
the goth kind of metal?
Part?
Yeah. Where you fight like the chick who was your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the game. Is still fucking. That's the kind of metal I like too.
Yeah.
It's not like. I don't like really screamo metal.
I don't know. I like a little bit of everything. It just kind of depends on my mood. But anyway, we will continue this.
We got bombs, Nick.
We do have bombs, and you beat that little spinny
incinerator bot.
Yeah. So we'll get to test all this stuff out.
Oh God!
You got eaten.
Okay, I'm okay.
We'll get to test all this stuff out aside from blowing up frogs on the next episode.
All right, I cleaned the water, Nick.
I see that. You should stop doing things so we can end the episode.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll continue this. Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Don't lie.
I love you all.